This is bullshit.
Entering menu narration, pop-up menu on menu narration, no turn off.
There's something in the air. Pasadena. It crackles down our spines.
There we go.
Traditions. Tensions. Roars that remind our rosters. They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. Shots on nerves. And ignites place with the crown. Doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike
College football is here, baby!
There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse. Built on pride.
Is this my favorite team? Must be. We all know who that is. My boys, the Oregon Ducks, baby. Passing style revamped, placement and accuracy classic revamped. I don't know about revamped. I'm going to try placement. Now we'll enable that. Oh, wow. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Here, you.
What the hell? We'll play the...
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenge, presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now,
Bachelor, how's it going? I got to turn this down. This is way too loud.
Brown will throw it. Fires in the end zone. Makes
makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Touchdown, Oregon.
Yep, it just came on. Right now is it just started at 9 a.m. Pacific time, noon Eastern. You could start playing it, like literally for about 6 minutes now. Got 4,600 points.
Great job. As you
I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Challenges, your coin collection will grow. Coins can be used to buy packs and other upgrades for your team.
Okay.
Now let's check out the field pass and learn about your objectives.
Oops. Why did I didn't want to get out of that. I didn't want to get out of that.
Check out the field pass and learn about your objectives.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, Bachelor. I can't read what this says.
Field passes give great rewards that can provide
Yeah,
a
okay,
strong foundation for your
dude,
team.
just stop
Each time
already.
you level up, you'll unlock sweet rewards to upgrade your team. Here you can see your list of objectives. Packs are the best way to gain new players. New packs are added weekly, so be sure to check back.
Whoa. What the f... I don't want... It actually made me buy that pack. That didn't cost me anything, that might be why. Yeah, I don't need to go through all this bullshit. I kind of know this already. What the hell is going on?
You can learn more about players by flipping them over. Whenever you get new items, the Pack Helper tool offers advice on what to do next. Whenever you get new items, the Pack Helper tool offers...
Jesus Christ.
Great stuff. Now that you've acquired new players, let's go into your lineup and make some...
Fuck that. I'll go into my lineup anyway. Wow. Hey, Madden 25, how you doing? Speed rusher. Right end DG. What does that mean? DG. Do I get to choose one of these? Or do I get all three of them? Three tight end. 83 defensive tackle. Wide receiver. Strong safety. He's 6'3", 83 speed. Cam Coleman. All right. We'll get a wide receiver. Fresh faces. Opening packs, guys. Opening them fresh. I got 4,600 points for free. What's this, left end? What is DG? Second sign, I don't know what that means. Strong safety. Left tackle. Center. I'm going to go with center, I think. Wait, which is strength? 83 strength. 80, they both have damage. Oh. LE, which would be left end, because all these other ones don't have that DG. See what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. I think I want to go with, I think I want to go with a center here. It's always good to get linemen. Yeah, on the card, yeah. But the other one said right in DG. It's kind of weird. We got an 81. Ooh, Jeremiah Smith. I actually kind of like him. Yeah, 83 seems. 81. Oh, so I get a free wide receiver. Well, if I'm going to choose out of these two, Jeremiah Smith is 6'3". I didn't know that. Jeremiah Smith is definitely the guy. I kind of like him, even though he destroyed the Ducks. I was impressed with his gameplay. All right, now we're going to... I still don't have much of a quarterback. Oh. See, like this guy, it says right, R-E-D-G, left in, left edge rusher. Oh, right edge, so they're calling that edge, okay, gotcha. Right edge, left edge, that's what it means, okay. Yeah, it took, it's a new game, new things happen. So that's fine. So I don't have any more packs to open? That's it? Scheme starter pack. Rare platinum pack. Early access bundle. Scheme starter pack. Training. Oh, you can buy. Okay. What are these? Premium training pack, basic training pack. What is this? Yeah, I'm not buying B&Ds. I'll fucking suffer. What is this? Rare platinum pack and 4 times 78 overall uncommon platinum players. Quick sell. Contains 180 plus overall rare platinum player and 478. So 5 players. Okay. Don't have enough for that one. Don't have enough for that one. I honestly think this is the best one to get. I honestly think this is the best one to get. What did I... Oh, what? I got the wrong one. Fuck. Oh well. '81 halfback. '82. Already have center, but 80 quarterback. Oh, nice. 84. Strong safety. We're going to... So we don't need... Oh. Yeah, promote the starter. Confirm promotion. Absolutely. I guess for now. Yeah, I'm not going to sell any of these guys. Oh, no, 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 no. We'll sell him. It ain't much, but got to start somewhere. We got 1,400 more points. What do we want to spend them on? Season 1 level 10 pack? Oh, it's locked. What is that? What is trophy? What is this crap? You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to do the challenges. I know that's kind of boring, but it'll get me used to the game a little bit. So we're going to go... '72 overall team now. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much how I want to do it. So I got Jeremiah Smith. Cam Coleman's cool, too. He's 83 speed. Jeremiah Smith is only... I like how you can see the speed, like, right there. That is cool. I like how you can see that. That's something new. 77 speed, Jesus Christ. I have no idea. I know this ain't going to be right. What other ones do I don't have access to any of them. Okay. We got Ducks uniforms, though, in Autzen Stadium. That's cool. Dan Lanning's our... That's cool. Let's go do the challenges before we spend this 1,400 points. We'll figure out early access. Oh, so all these. Jesus, okay. I want to do these first. Scored 10 points in the first half. What the hell? Scored 10 points in the first half. Scored touchdown in 8 plays. Scored touchdown in 6 plays. Okay. Just getting used to the game. This is the best way. Just go through these, find out what free players we get, and go from there.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the ball menu. In this challenge, we'll be facing the UTEP Miners. Take it away, broadcast team. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Takes a shot. And his throw is
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback.
Let's try this
He may
one.
have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
quarterback now breaking the field. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Keep spinning the beam like that. You start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the 30,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love? They love points. They love offense. They love playing fast. That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw again. A shot for the end zone.
What a...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself sing. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic.
I love going to Eugene. I've been to Eugene so many times. Watch Oregon football. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out. I think this is the hold one.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Miners offense will try to get started with their first possession. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse. Really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And David, you know, from a roster standpoint, you're generally not going to overmatch or anybody from the receiver spot. This is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one talking about coaches like they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts to match them up.
You're going to start the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some balls. They've got some dudes, some bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll get it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
Oh, come on!
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Miners line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out, now they had mine. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop turn at the 42-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead.
I need a better playbook. This playbook sucks.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's not just the dual threat guy. You got to get that out from Bill Musgrave and Justin Herbert. Passers not insurance live with them.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about fancy units. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind. But the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history. And just like now, just the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys who put up big numbers.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. So they
they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. The offense changing the play. Out of the shotgun on third down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Oh,
Jeremiah Smith. Let's go.
To give them first and 10 from the 13. Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball in your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done. They're in the red zone and they'll pass.
Oh.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. A sack at the 20. And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack. But you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, we're going to be on all day, guys. Probably most of the night as well.
Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Take it away, broadcast team. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, dude, what? Jasmine, how you doing? Good to see you, Jasmine. Been a while.
Wants to go up top.
Let's go Ducks.
It's Coleman.
Let's try this one.
All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Oh, dude, that was open.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Defense did a great job. Shorting short on the opponent's side. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion. Throws from the tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on down.
I'm going to start this over.
They spun it.
Whoops.
You
gotta wait for the plays to come up, and then you can. Come on, dude. This is bullshit. All right. Restart right there. LSU is gonna go undefeated this year. No, they're not.
And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. He's going for the big play. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense.
What? Jasmine, come on. For the rookie quarterback?
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run.
Oh, come on.
Always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on. Making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of high distance.
Behind the change now on second and long. He might want another play. He'll try it again on second and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass and falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was
clicking along after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And the QB going a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball in the ground.
On 4th down, going to the air. Rushes on him. And
Jesus!
The defense will force the turnover on downs. The Chanticleers offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And David, quarterback, hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that
I'll get it.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Can't move them? You can't move the players? Oh, that's weird.
To the air, it's Castellanos.
God damn it.
Just left that pass short. Not another juice on that one.
Why can't I move the players?
As we look at this entire game, how can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do
That's
that,
crazy.
they could affect him and influence this passing game.
I can't move them. Like, I don't get it.
Second down, he'll throw. Nowhere close.
No, I mean, I can't get any blocking. Like, this is insane.
The football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man.
Come on, Sanders.
There he goes. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. They just now got one big play. Let's see if they get another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Now he'll turn one back to the middle. Touchdown Ducks! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate in football, that's what makes a nice touchdown.
Oh, come on. This kicking shit is bullshit.
Might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now and then.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to 26. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And just if they look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off the defense, catch poses and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end, so it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important.
No doubt. So that starts with great hands, contested catches, using that big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
After getting knocked to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Got room at the 35. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
The RPO is complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The shot that clears have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking for a gap. It's John. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
And this is a guy that can find you the edge of the yard. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the shot that clears are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake. Now the throw. Bring in the heat.
Oh my God!
Magic on the scraps. He stops just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets it up beautifully here. First play of the period will be a second down. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to the air on second and short. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option. Maybe moved to option two. Maybe go through his progression. And then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Get him.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The shot that clears will run it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use his first spurt to pin him deep. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this. The punt bounces out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Let's see if they can get something going here early in the half. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Wow, dude, he went way over there. Dude, I need a better quarterback. This is fucking insane.
Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wide. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants the pass. Here comes the heat.
God, dude!
Took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think just invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they...
Oh my God, they're open! What's up, Stoney?
What a great job by this defense. You get a third down stop, like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt, they go for it.
I can't get this quarterback is fucking dog shit.
Great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, of course they don't give it to me. Oh no, here, I know why. I know why. I bet that helps. Let me know if that helps. Or if it stays the same.
Now on second and goal.
Is that better?
Looking to fire.
Okay. I had the TV too loud, that's all it was.
Nice job.
Thank you for letting me know.
Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the third down and goal.
All right.
It's 3rd and goal.
How's the game? It's all right. I'm just getting used to it. It's really slow.
Still on his feet.
And my team sucks right now, but you know, that's all. That's how it begins.
How about the defense coming through when you needed it the most? They got some yards, had some success on this drive. 2nd and goal, sack. 3rd and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, sticking with it, coming through in the clutch.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It's good. The lead is down to a field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here's the return from inside his 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive.
I need to score a touchdown, man.
If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute.
I don't like that. And you can't move the. Oh, this one you can.
This is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the.
Okay. Well, that's one way to get by it.
Stupid here.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos.
Come on, let's go! Oh my God!
They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Oh my God, this fucking...
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. He wants to change this route.
That was wide open is what it was.
Right back up top on
But that'll work.
10.
You better catch that shit. Oh my God, dude.
Dive to haul that one in. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, it is.
To the air, it's Castellanos.
That's a dot. Come on.
One deep. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Damn, I can't get sacked? Holy shit.
is College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the North Carolina Tar Heels. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Castellanos. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. It's a seam wide open. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. These guys are on the move. Oregon was dominant last season until the Ducks ran into that Ohio State juggernaut in the Rose Bowl, and that left Oregon still in search of its long-awaited first national title.
Well, Dan Lanning has built this thing into a national championship contender. He's done it in the trenches. But I'm curious to see what they do at quarterback and how that position plays out. Dylan Gabriel exhausted his 17th year of eligibility finally last year.
The 7. I didn't get. Oh, you fuck! I gotta restart.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ducks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse.
Fucking look at that ball wobble, man. I want spirals, damn it.
And get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the
I
end.
fucked up.
You gotta read the coverage, hit the
Man,
guy,
this
and
kicking
let
meter
him
sucks.
Oh, and he missed it. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I'm going to put it on tap when...
Inside is 30, and he'll head the other way. He's brought down, but a really nice return.
What's up, Juju?
41. The Tar Heels offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off the defense, catch posts and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end. So it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important in this one.
So far it's really slow, but
Using that big frame.
I mean, I like it so far. I've only been playing for not even an hour. It hasn't even been up an hour yet.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Lopez to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Ooh!
It's complete. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being...
No, I mean the gameplay is slow, but it's because
Reese, you and
he's
I were talking
overalls,
about
that's
this
why.
before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. Nice move to keep running.
Oh, come on, give me my
They
fumble.
stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Tar Heels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he...
Hey, I'm playing Bill Belichick right now.
...by this giant defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
What is the... Okay, bro. This is challenges, man. This shit shouldn't be going on.
Turned that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Between the uprights, it's good. The lead is down to a field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot.
Yes, sir.
But nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window...
Oh, I got to start over again. This is fucking tough. I'm still getting used to it.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Oh my God, dude, nobody can block.
And the pass rush is... The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Right down the middle. Got his man.
Come on, Miller.
Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. He fires one deep over the middle. Touchdown!
That was a dot.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decimals through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Allison Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Made my first extra point. That kick meter is different. That is for sure.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So North Carolina's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off the defense, catch posts and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end. So it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important in this one.
No doubt, so that starts with great hands, contested catches, using that big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Lopez wants to fire. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger
Let's go.
than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down.
Wow,
And
that.
he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
So I have one. I can't throw any more incomplete passes, dude.
Try to make up for some of that lost
This looks like
ground on
man.
2nd down.
This totally looks like man.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's slipping off the ground, and Hill has it. Touchdown, Ducks!
So rush in this one. We're rushing in this one.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team
I'm gonna do cut today. I'll probably do Road to Glory.
Don't forget,
Yeah, that'll probably be fun.
in this challenge, you'll be facing the SMU Mustangs. Take it away, broadcast team.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Castellanos. He uncorks a laser leap down the middle. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not very good. I'm just trying to get through these challenges.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Okay.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Snagged in the middle, it's Lockett. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver, making side adjustments here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I hate this fucking shit.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Wants to throw again. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. But
oh, what am I doing? I need to rush this one.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh, come on. Okay. Ah.
There was running room there, but he needed another step or two to make it to the 40 and move those chains. It's 4th down. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. Needs it to keep this drive alive. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has it out to the chains.
Gotta restart.
And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. There he goes! They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very...
Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the 1st down.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart.
Kenyon Barner was not that fast.
When they got into the second,
I mean, he was okay, but
that's exactly
like I don't know why you would say LaMichael James was.
How fast did they get in there
and
make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked,
what was that one kid's name that I love so much?
Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield,
Thomas.
getting the guy on the ground.
I don't remember his. Anthony Thomas, I think was his name. I love that guy.
2nd and 10. Keeps it on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first.
All right, so now I just got to do 65 this drive.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll run for it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Rides to back and leaves it. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He'll do it himself.
No, come on, dude.
Blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice,
they're catching on to it.
Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, they're...
Come on!
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Let's go. Come on. Give me some yards.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Ducks pounded the rock to move.
Oregon, fuck yeah, Oregon, baby.
Running behind that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the right.
Dude.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This playbook is dog shit, bro.
They get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Miller with the ball. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the 1st down.
Oh, I didn't get... God damn it, dude. This is fucking stupid.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Miller. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And the Ducks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Got the 1st down and more.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the 1st down.
Leaves it with the running back.
Come on, man.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They'll try the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from...
Yeah, they are brutal.
And man, the big fellas...
Yeah, I'm screwed here.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, I need runs. What am I doing? Wow. They're guarding against the run 100%. I can't get that guy to go out there. What's going on, Big Moose? Yeah, I'm not taking -5.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they have had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. With barely little warning, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Give to the running back.
Go.
Needs a little space. Pass to 1st down.
Come on, baby.
Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
It's all right. I'm still getting used to it. It's really slow. The running, the players are really slow right now. I'm just getting used to it. Oh, shit.
And the Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the tailback. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The give to the back. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3 but stops just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Trying to get it to the marker. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Ducks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The inside handoff. And he runs it across.
Finally.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Right now it is just trying to get through these challenges. I'll be playing real people later.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Under fire.
Dude, I can't get...
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Motion from the wideout. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and
I'm so done with this bullshit.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. He's looking to pass. Going back to the well, another.
Oh my, bro!
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Wide receiver going in motion. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't.
And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He might want another play. To the air on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Wide open spaces.
Fuck yeah!
Touchdown Ducks. Once he got some room, it was over. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football league.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn.
Oh my God, dude! I saw that, dude. I was all over that.
Get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Running into the open space. Oh, a lot of space. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Demon Deacons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Got a little space.
Oh my God!
I'm a QB. I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations. Continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that one.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks looks for a first down. The Demon Deacons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll pull it on the read.
All right, I'm done with this. Fuck you, man.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. So the final period starts with a second down play. After the run, now to throw. And the defense makes it play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets away.
Get him! Oh, come on.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Down to possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
The offense changing the play. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Catch in the middle, it's Sanders. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout of this offense.
Oh, there is 2 minutes now. That's right, I forgot.
Secure the victory. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down.
That's gone. Oh, my God, what?
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Hums it downfield.
Oh, my God!
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. He's going up top. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Hernandez. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Okay, he better not catch that.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Right.
Hey, Max, how you doing?
Second and 10. Can't make the connection. The
What's going on, buddy?
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Wow.
Keeping the eyes downfield. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Yeah, me too.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Oh, that's done.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a front punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
I got to make this.
He'll try to tack on one more.
That's perfect. All right, we're
And
good.
the extra point is true, and they have a two-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
Return? I don't know what you mean by return.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenge.
See what you got?
By EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Ducks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Oh, they're after him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the
Very first play of the game, but it was third down, right? That's fucking. These guys are idiots, man.
On fourth down.
Very first play of the game, but it was third down.
And they get
What?
on their own end.
Say what?
Turnover on downs, and now the other offense is set
You guys
up.
hear that shit? Did you hear that?
Texas offense will have
Very
its
first play of the game, but it was third
It's
down.
always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell. And the Ducks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Rifles it down the middle.
What a dot. All right.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll start the return inside his 25. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Texas Longhorns offense has the ball for the first time.
Oh, Arch Manning. I forgot all about Arch Manning.
Always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that you're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule. Make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. And they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that.
Oh, come on, man.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchup.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's 2 options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football, be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense.
Oh, yeah. Nice punt, bro.
Find it in the sun, and he must.
Nice fucking punt.
That's got to be a big-time break.
What a joke, dude. This is fucking
You got all those
stupid.
guys flying down there and all those hands and all that speed.
So what was that, 5 yards?
Football. Nice job fumbling it. Not really, obviously, but a nice job recovering it.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll take it himself.
Arch Manning.
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve.
Arch Manning's running the ball. Okay.
And he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have anything working, he just had to throw it away on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence. Down the road.
No, that was Arch Manning. That was Arch Manning.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
He plays for Texas.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Might be changing the route.
It's the son of not Peyton, not Eli, but the other one. I can't remember his name.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos.
Can I get someone to block? I mean, come on.
At the 19. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It's second and
Cooper.
now as this defense
Cooper Manning.
has
It's the son of
after that
Cooper Manning.
last sack. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Fuck it. I'm going to Jeremiah Smith.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I can't complete a pass.
Take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Nice catch, Jeremiah.
Right side. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Sanders. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down for 29 and picks up a 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub, they want to get other guys on the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos.
Wow.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. And you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football.
Dude, just fucking catch the ball, man. I'm done with this.
If you're the quarterback, right?
God.
Incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Motion from the wide receiver. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Dude, all right. This throwing is fucking dog shit.
Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
My
And
God.
the Ducks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Castellanos. He wants to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. With the catch, it's Sanders. On the move at the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. He wants to change this route. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive.
Let's go, baby.
To convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it. With physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. So Texas's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Breaks the tackle. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might be calling a hot route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Sanders. There he goes. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Looking
for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
T-Mac, how's it going? So what's that, 19? Yeah, late Friday night I drove to the coast to see my girlfriend, and I came back last night.
Just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Temple Owls. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Yep, it was nice.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Lets it fly. He's got it for a big play. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. You might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be on all day. And most of the night, too. This is going to be a long stream. At least probably 12 to 16 hours.
Running to daylight from inside his 25. He's brought down, but a really
it's going to be a while.
Gets it to the 41. Temple takes over.
I'm doing good, Chumlee. How are you doing?
That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Works the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field.
Come on, get him.
Defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
No, right now I'm just going through the challenges, and once I get through those, then I'll build my team a little better, and then I'll start playing head-to-head. I just want to get what free cards I can first. And I know watching challenges is boring, and I'm sorry about that, guys.
Running situations, your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add,
you get a few coins doing this, and then I can figure out what positions I actually need. I think I need a better running back, but I might be wrong about that. I'll have to look. I have discovered that if you move this guy over, you can get a real streak and then move him back. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of that done. But if you just streak him from that spot, it's a different, I forget what they call it, but it's a different, it's a different route. See, like, watch. If I streak, oh, see how it does that? I forget what they call it.
Different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but
they call it.
Because of the pressure, it affected.
That is not a fade. Deep over? Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Takes a hit as he fires.
What a fucking catch. That is a fade. It doesn't look like a fade. It doesn't act like a fade either.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on first down.
Oh, that's gone. But wait, go down. I have to make a 36-yard field goal. That's okay. I can run backwards at least.
shocked that his receiver.
I just got to run to the 20 and then I can kick it.
He'll take it.
Wants to throw again. Rushes on him.
That works.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And
I get it. I get it. Yes.
We get close to closing time. Absolutely perfect. They take the lead just over a minute.
I don't know how many of these there are. I'm just going to keep going. Gain 80 yards in the second half. Pass 30 yards and 30 pass 50 yards. All right.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Virginia Cavaliers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Okay, so you can move the running back over. Now, what if I move him back? Will that be a real... Oh, okay, yeah. That's good to know. That's a good... And then we'll drag this guy.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos.
Nice catch.
It's Miller. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. New set him downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Catch.
Wow, nice.
Good job running down.
Yeah, I got to start over. I didn't get 30 yards in 3 plays.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
Can I move him over? I can't move the running back at all. Like, why can't I move him over? Like, no matter what,
Change this route.
it just won't let me move him over. Okay, but it'll let me move.
Wide receiver going in motion.
That's crazy strange.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't.
I don't know why it doesn't let me move the quarterback, the running back over. I wonder if that's a thing this year, or if it's just because it's challenges. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
That's a dot.
Beat the D deep. He's got it along the sideline. He'll be brought
Oh, that's right. It was yards. Okay.
An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep.
The offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again.
Oh, man, that hurt my toe. Oh, I hurt my toe. Oh, I just fucking... What is this? Auto flip on. What? Turn it off.
The Cavaliers are in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
To the air, it's Morris.
Oh, give it back to me.
Defense picks it up.
I need yards.
Pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
From the gun. Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle, it's Lockett. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Back to pass on second down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming on that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Virginia has it back.
These playbooks are dog shit, dude. I got a lot of work to do. Playbooks, players, there's a lot of shit that needs to be fixed, dude. Oh, come on! Oh, yeah, he... Okay. Did they count that? No, they didn't. Okay.
This offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To throw, it's Morris. He's got him this time. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
And the Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Man, this offense is so dangerous.
Can I... Challenge goals. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, 80, yeah, so I just...
They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Zings it complete.
Oh my God, dude, make a...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's what I think makes this
Oregon can beat Alabama.
He's so dangerous once he has the ball.
If he wants to play, I'll play him.
Possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Yeah,
bring it back
they would.
Inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
Yes, they would. Yes, they will. 100% they will. Like, it's not even a doubt in my mind, bro.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot.
Oh my God!
It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time.
It's just really bad.
Throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the right.
What was that?
This defense is physical in pass deep.
The hell they ain't. Yes, they are.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Dude,
And he was hit
this quarterback fucking reeks.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him.
Just catch the ball.
And he's still going. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Oregon's going undefeated this season. National champions. Telling you.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Sam Houston Bearcats.
I called it here first.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Caught over the middle, it's Lockett.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He never had a chance.
That actually looks like it would work good, too.
The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. A strike downfield. Finally corralled.
Oh, I got to rush. I'm dumb. I should be rushing the ball. I'm stupid.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of
Yes, you.
Miller with the ball. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay.
Yes, you. Shut up. Goddamn. Come on.
Add up down the road. Obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll keep it on the ground. And
Thank you, Bachelor. Oh, 3 yards in fucking 3 plays, man. 2 plays.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive
Jack the Ripper with the
have to work together. They
with the sub, baby.
Movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
Wagner
when you run into him,
with the gifted sub to Jack the Ripper. Sorry, I read that wrong. Thank you, Wagner, for the gifted sub, baby.
Running back has it. Turning it on. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. First down, second down, third down right here. His opportunity, gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a playmaker.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Come on.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have
If he wants to play me later, I will.
4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the
Last few times he hasn't wanted to play me. Well, not that he hasn't wanted to play me. He just had other things going on. So I don't know what his plan is today. But if you guys want to see that and he wants to do it, I'll definitely do it. I'll play him. All right, I'll check him out at 5 if he wants to play.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. On the run, still looking. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look
Yeah,
all the way in.
GPYM.
Turn it over
I'll be on all day.
So Sam Houston State's offense will take the field for the first time. And
All
David,
right,
their
bro.
quarterback hasn't always
This is
blown them
ridiculous.
away statistically, but he is a guy that the coach.
Let me find out if I'm still eligible here. Oh, yeah, I'm still good.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Snagged in the middle. It's Humphries. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm not sure that helps me, though. Oh, I could have done some shit. I didn't even think of that.
Aspect of the game, delivering big time. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
Oh, that sucks. Well, what the fuck?
Getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Dropping back, it's Watson. Good timing on the quick out. To running room. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Bearcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating.
Come on.
You think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They've got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The give is to Miller.
Why is there a runoff?
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42.
There should not be a runoff if you get a 1st down. What the fuck?
Set of downs. The give.
They changed that?
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game.
Okay, I got it.
In the first half.
Is that not a thing anymore? Challenge, champ.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UConn Huskies. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Some early movement along the offensive line. And so the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. Look out, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's so important to start the second half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early, quarterback style in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the second half.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense.
What the fuck, bro? This is just terrible passing. Like, he's open. Make the fucking throw, you fucking asshole.
He might want another play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Yeah, I'm done. I gotta start over, I'm pretty sure. I have to score it right now.
Because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just hanging off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
On third down, going up top.
Dude.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Castellanos. He's going to let it go. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right.
What a catch.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is
T-Mac, thank you for the sub, brother. Thank you for the sub. Hell yes.
Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. They'll They'll try to pass their way in.
I had the wrong.
Not going to make it in.
Wasn't
the
sure.
decision to go for two does not work out. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Dangerous return man grabs it inside his 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. The UConn offense goes back to work. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Going to the running game. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass. It's Fagnano. Fires to the tight end.
Come on, hit him.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, it's Edwards. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Gets it to him on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. UConn will have to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout.
Jesus Christ!
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Just need someone to fucking hold on to the ball, bro.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. Breaks free in the middle. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure.
Let's go, baby.
Down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. off the play fake. Wide out trying to get in. Touchdown Ducks! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late.
Yeah, I got to get a 2 here, though.
You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They'll line up to go for 2. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos.
Go, go, go! Yes.
Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal.
Oh, I needed 55 yards rushing. Well, that's the last shot. Well, we're going to replay that one then.
And the Ducks have this offense rolling. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Throws to the wide.
That is fucking interference. He is fucking clobbering it. Like, what?
And I tell you what, I know it's little.
That's illegal contact at worst, man. Come on.
But, man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and
can't make reads, dude, because they're saying that
the Ducks are rolling.
Apparently, you can just clobber the guy all the way up the field as long as it's the AI.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He spins that thing down.
Nice catch.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
How about the communication by the big fellas up front? Picking up that blitz, QB wasn't even close to being touched. That was as pristine a pocket as you will see.
Looking deep. He makes a grab.
I'm the Ducks. I will always be the Ducks.
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that
but the score made me ask. That's funny. Yeah, it's just because of the, what am I doing? This is not smart. This is not smart.
They'll go to the air.
Oh my God, dude.
Get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good.
I discovered something here.
Scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. UConn going back to work on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Looks as if
I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
I don't know how that's going to work this year.
The encroachment penalty on the knee gives the offense a free 5 yards. handoff to the lone back. Slithers into space.
Get him.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They thought maybe they could get the defense going the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get him flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even look.
He's loose. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano.
They love that little out route by the tight end, man.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another
Really?
one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Because of your controller. That's interesting. I've never heard of that before, but I'm not saying it's not bot. I just never heard of that. That's crazy.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. UConn tries to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell.
They gave it to him. They fucking gave it to him.
He's got it 1st and goal from the 6. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Huskies line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn!
Yeah, I had two decent problems too.
Offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. So that drive covered 40 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And Oregon has him back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball away.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Maybe the
new mappable one.
They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
Those things are like $200. It's the same as this one with the.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Dude,
had the completion, just missed it.
Gavin pulled an LTD already. Good for Gavin.
Because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
He wants to change this route. On second
Good for Gavin. He got an LTD. I mean that.
Makes the grab. It's Miller. And he's dragged down.
I really don't know why I'm not running the ball.
First, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it up to 33. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
And now it's saying my controller is dying. I've literally been on it for 2.5 hours and it's already dead.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the option. Now the toss. Creates a little room. Wide open spaces. Touchdown Ducks! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
So this is likely an exercise in futility or a little window dressing or lipstick on a pig, just to make the final score look a little better.
Damn.
He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well.
Damn, bro.
The Ducks are on the move. Might be calling a hot route.
What's up, Stinky Feet? How you doing, brother?
Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Under fire. Going for the big play. He's got it on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the...
I'll be on all day and all night, brother. I'll be on for a long time.
For the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Finds a crease at the 20. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
There's no... What the fuck? This is fucking dumb.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. He'll set up to throw. Looking to get it in. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Grab behind the line.
Come on, break it.
And the defense holds firm.
trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal
Fuck,
for defense.
it's not a passing though.
Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown.
This playbook is fucking garbage.
The Ducks are on the move.
It's 100% garbage.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Castellanos.
Throw the goddamn ball!
Get him down at the 14-yard line. The Ducks trying to find
Dude, I'm not, like, why are we doing this? I don't get this, bro.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for his man. Incomplete thanks to the great defense.
I don't know why.
And the Ducks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Dude, oh my God, just fucking block!
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Castellanos. Fires to the
Oh my God. Throw it in front, like, I don't understand.
You might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
To the air on 1st down. Hit hard.
Oh my God!
It on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Brought down at the 30 on the return. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going up top again. Going for the big play. Makes the grab inside the...
I need it in stride. Like, I don't understand.
Huge completion.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
Back to throw.
No.
Castellanos.
I'm not.
Grabbed over the middle.
Fucking sucks.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where...
Does. They can't catch. They can't run. They can't throw. It's some bullshit.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set
You can't motion the quarterback or the running back at all, apparently. Like, I don't get this.
The snap sets up to throw. Looking for the goal line.
They are ranked 3rd, yep.
He'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs.
Why is it telling me to go for 2? I don't want to go for 2.
Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Bo Nix was a stud. He still is a stud.
Every little bit counts as they get closer.
Still is a stud.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Nah, man. I hate this game. This kicking shit is garbage, too.
25, and here he comes. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out.
No, but... No, you don't I know that, but that's not what I need right now.
They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Got enough for the first down. Oh, a lot of space. They got him.
Dylan Gabriel plays for the Browns now.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw. It's Fagnano. Makes the grab. No chance.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. UConn will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. The give from the gun.
Yeah, they do. I'm not sure who the starter is going to be this year, but we'll see.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
I was able to do it earlier.
Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
And you can only call that run play here late in the football game, needing points, when you have all 3 timeouts. You just take one here. Nice job by this offense. They still don't have to be in that big of a hurry. Nice job managing their timeouts.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something.
Dude, oh my God! What a terrible throw!
Good gain on the return in this. The Ducks are flying down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Castellanos. Going deep. Snags it at the 30, still running. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Oregon. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got
Well, okay, that doesn't work like it does in Madden, I guess.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Defense didn't maintain its distance.
All right, you just can't do it. You just can't do it.
Cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Nothing but green.
I need 55 yards rushing. Where am I at? 40? Where am I at? 48?
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yards.
Come on.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. The Ducks will have a 1st down. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick the field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
And I really don't care where you're at on the feet.
There he goes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give on the option. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a 1st down. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to throw, it's Castellanos.
That works.
Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown Ducks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense, it just gave you a good
There, I
start.
think I got it finally.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period.
Why did I only get 4? What? Oh my God, bro.
The Ducks are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
So now it's second and long. They just keep firing. Pocket breaking down.
Dude, it's there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
It's
football.
fucking there, bro.
Third down. Quarterback may change this route. On third down, he drops to throw. He turns that
Good read.
loose down the right side. Touchdown, Oregon! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. UConn going back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more.
Intercepted.
Wow.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast.
Terrible block.
Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Power football with the run. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. So we open the final period with a third down play. The Ducks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Bully ball on third and short. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's fresh set of downs. Miller with the ball. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Castellanos. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got enough space. Touchdown Ducks. They move on top here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Makes the catch inside his 30, and here he comes. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Just told who? Just told who?
How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. From the gun on 3rd down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Thank God.
Was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the Ducks pick up
I'm kicking it. Right? That's all I need, right?
He needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn
Yeah,
around,
kick.
hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. That will not go on training tape for kicks. Somehow, though, it got...
There, finally got 5.
Now it'll take a touchdown to beat them.
Damn. Holy shit. There was one, I think I only got 3 on. Oh no, I got them all. I got 5 on all of them. 10 unopened packs. You got a coin pack? $250. Wow, you guys are awesome. $80. Is this a joke? You don't think you want to get it yet? Uncommon B&D fantasy pack. Oh, wow, nice. Ooh. Got 26 welcome pack. Pack 12. I believe I'm in the Big Ten. Oh, now they don't even let you fucking quick sell those. Wow, that's awesome, EA. Season 1 welcome pack. What they have in the yeah, I need to go spend those 1,400 points. I'm not doing BNDs. What's up, Loopy? How you doing? Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, it's not bad so far. I'm just trying to get used to it. Juju's like, yeah, it's bad. That's the best. Oh no, 79. I think this is the one to get. Oh, never mind. So now I have 400. A recruit bundle. Wow, you guys are too kind, Madden. Or EA. Too kind, EA. Alright. Yeah, it was kind of garbage. Yeah, I know. I got a bunch, but I don't want to use them until they get replaced. They're like rentals, if you know what I mean. I'm not buying recruit packs. I'm not, no. How the fuck do you get playbooks? Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? What is this shit? That's mine. There we go. All right, we can stop playing with this, I guess. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. Let's just... $80. I guess we'll take the 80. Yeah, already garbage. Still getting used to what they're naming the positions, but let's see what you get for doing the rest of these. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
And the Knowles will clear it away to start the game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Making side adjustments here. To throw, it's Castellanos. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tight end now in motion. They're going to run it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
That guy is fucking slow, bro.
He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end.
Jesus.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Looking to the big tight end.
Fuck this bullshit. It's open.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win.
Why is it not completing the pass? It's fucking open. Complete the goddamn pass, man.
That's how you force incompletions and force 4 downs.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Rush is on him. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot.
What a dog shit fucking...
Media, I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised.
We'll try something.
Just don't check your mentions, though.
Offense in an empty set.
Where's mine?
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it.
He literally just lobs it and gets it.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback, getting that passing touchdown. You know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game, airing it out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of
I really don't understand this at all.
that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quarterback making checks. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, so make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Send the tight end in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10.
It won't let me select R1. I don't get this fucking shit.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I don't understand this.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Throws toward the end zone.
What a catch!
Oregon! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Nice
job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Starts to scramble to the left. Fires downfield. He's got it. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking out a 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Motion from the back. Trying to hit the sideline on the right.
Nice try.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They finally get to him.
Just shut up, dude. It's day 1. Fuck off, bro. For real. It's day 1. I'm just trying to get used to the game. Don't start talking shit on day 1. You're a fucking loser if you do. You shut your bitch ass up. You shut your bitch ass up. You paid so much money for your fucking team on day 1. You are a loser, bro. You suck. No, it's because you spent money. You spent money today. I can tell. You're a little bitch.
Snagged in the middle. It's locked. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about, Chad. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He sucks. Well, we got 14 people in here, so go fuck yourself, buddy. Well, that's more than you'll ever get. That's more than you'll ever get.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking.
No, don't call me that. That's racist. Don't call me that. That's racist. That's racist. That's racist, bitch. Don't call me that. That's racist. Oh, so you're a dirty player. Okay, I get it. How's it feel that a 76 overall team is giving you this much trouble? How's it feel that a 76 overall team is giving you this much trouble? Oh, you don't know how to speak? Okay. You shut the fuck up. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Why don't you shut the fuck up?
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's dealt. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. At midfield, he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires on the move. And that incomplete.
I was actually trying to spin. I didn't think he'd throw it there.
Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Bringing the heat.
Wow, what was that animation?
It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to the big tight end. Catch
Fuck
in the middle.
him.
It's dealt. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Right on target this time. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
I need to change these audibles.
Wants to throw it. He's got it on the move.
Nice user, dipshit.
Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime.
Oh.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the
That's what he
chains
do.
around. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
I know what he's up to.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Send the tight end in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Ducks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating.
Good job.
The first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense.
Perfect Reaper, it's all right. I'm just trying to get used to it.
Pressure on the opponent.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Oh, really? This is the fucking... Wow.
Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Here comes the heat. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job.
Fucking job, that shit.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Offense changing the play. To the air, it's Castellanos. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Finds a spot down the gut of the D. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on first down. Moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Oh, my God! This quarterback is trash!
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but these receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
Oh, my God. Look at this shit.
The tag.
Wow.
Touchdown, Knowles. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this.
You don't want to be nice? You don't want to be a nice guy today?
Defense makes the huge
Oh, hey, I told you, don't call me that, dude. I told you that already. Knock it off.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum.
Do what you're told, baby.
What you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
Fucking infant,
Here he comes.
toddler, bitch.
Hits him with a stiff arm.
You literally spent $1,000 today, and I am still almost whooping your ass. I am, dude. I fucking... If I had faster players, I would be all over you, dude. I am better at the game. I would whoop your ass, bro.
And with that kickoff going
I would.
out of bounds, they will get
I would. You're just lucky you spent money today. That's all. That's your only saving grace, bro. That's your only saving grace. That's it. That's all you got. That's all you got, dude. That's all you got. Yeah, you got it, and you wasted on a video game. You are a fucking loser.
Now he'll let one
Oh, how about?
and it slips through his
Yeah, you threw that right at me, bro. It's just the game being trash. You threw it right at me.
This QB, you can tell, did a really good job of continuing to buy.
You know you did too. You know it.
To make the big play, and inside the pocket a little bit to his left and took the deep shot down the field.
Oh, you threw it right at me again. This game is so bad. You are so, oh my God, you are so bailed, bro. You threw it at me twice and my guys wouldn't react.
You're trying to keep the defense.
You threw it at me twice and my guys didn't react. You threw it at me twice.
You still have got to be
You know you did.
sprinkling some shot plays and
You can't even say you didn't with a straight face. You know it.
Thinking on that last play call by the
And that's why you're running, because you know you just threw 2 picks. That's why you're running.
Makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone.
Just shut up, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't have a clue on how to play this.
After the flag,
You just got better players. That's your only grace, dude. Let's go play real, and then I'll whoop your ass.
Now from inside the red zone.
No, fuck you. No, fuck you, bitch. No. Fuck you.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up.
This guy takes this so seriously. Like, he is so mad right now. Yeah, I mean, you should hear him. He is so pissed off right now. He takes all this so seriously. Look at this. Nothing, bitch. Nothing.
And that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Florida State.
You're just trash, bro. That's all it is. You're just trash.
Field shrinks.
I'm telling you, if we played real, like if we went and played Rex, I'd whoop your ass, dude. It's just because your team is 10 times better than mine. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, I know you won't play me in regs. I know. I understand. I understand you won't play me in regs. I totally understand you won't play me in regs because you know you'll lose. You don't have a chance against me with a real team. You don't have a shot, bro. And you know it. You know it. You know it, too. That's the thing. Yeah, you do. You do. You totally do. You know it. I'm glad you admitted it, Lucas. I'm glad you admitted it, at least.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. He's got it on the outside. And
how are you going to let a 75 overall team do this to you?
30 yards down the field.
How are you going to do that? Like, you really suck, bro. I know I'm right. Fucking 100% I'm right. You're lucky I have an 80 overall quarterback that can't do shit. That's what it is, dude. That's what it is. You're lucky. You're just lucky. See, you can come across as you're good at the game right now, but you have made so many mistakes, the game just hasn't made you pay for it yet. It just hasn't made you pay for it.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle.
Yeah, keep running that fucking man, bro. Keep running it.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their.
Yeah, I noticed your bitch ass got quiet. I noticed that. I did notice that. Because you're embarrassed you're getting beat this bad.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Just too much of a rush. And
keep running that man, bitch. Keep running man. I dare you to run man right now. I fucking dare you. You won't. You won't. You won't.
Fruits of their labor on their recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc.
Come on, run man, bitch.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it down the
fucking
seam.
fell for it too. You're just lucky I can't catch the ball. You fucking fell for it too. It was wide open, man. You suck, bro. You really do suck. Good luck to you in the future, bro, but you need to hit the lab, bro. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll get it. I'll get it up there. Ugh. I'm not really. I don't know. This quarterback is actually fucking bad. But I mean, I don't think there's anybody much better. All right, guys, I'm going to go have some lunch, but I will be back in probably an hour, 2 at the most, and we'll go the rest of the day. So we're going to raid somebody. We'll raid Gavin.
Anybody get fucking quarterback to be. Yo, Big Papa Pump with the raid. Yo, Big Papa Pump. Hope you had this stream, bro.
I'll be
Did you
back
pull
later.
your cards?
No.